Hey guys, so I'm here at Benz. We're about to see what we can get approved for, and we're about to turn this liability into an asset. So for example, she said like this one, they had that expensive too. You cover that like that. That shit took the fuck up. Y'all laughing. Bro, shit, that shit was like fast as fuck. What's that for? Hey guys, so I'm back, right? So we just left Mercedes-Benz. It is December 31st, 2020. So yeah, the cutoff time was 5 o'clock because I was supposed to pay or whatever it is at before 5, and I didn't because I'm always last minute and I forgot to check and stuff like that. But also, like, I don't know 100% if I'm getting the car that I want. So the car that I want is a AMG GT 53 4-door coupe. Okay, it's a 2021. That's the car I want. It's over $100,000 car. But my credit is good, of course, but this is why I always tell people, like, it's about what's on your credit profile. All right, so I never ever had a lease or anything. I never had a car under my name. I don't even got a mortgage under my name. Like, the only thing I got is credit cards under my name. The highest credit card limit I got is like probably like 15,000, altogether 30,000, right? So they're like, it's $100,000 car. It's a little like big, too much of a big gap right there, right? So they're like, you might have to put 50 to 60 to 70%, almost like 60,000 to 70,000 down for that car. All right, so that's what they wanted me to put down for that car. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do that or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know about that. But I don't know how it came about, but I started talking about how I had called earlier and I told them my scenario about my credit, because I keep it 100 because I already know they're gonna run my credit. So I'm like, I don't got no car in my credit or whatever. So they told me, yeah, you might have to put 25% down. So when I brought that up to them, they was like, yeah, you can 25%, but that's the minimum. And I'm like, okay, so I do got 30. I could put 30. And she's like, all right, let's see what we could do. And then they started being all nice and this and that, but they're like, let's see what we could do for you. And I'm like, all right. And then, but they're backed up with the financing. So we're still waiting to see if we're gonna get approved or not. Like, they're saying like they're gonna talk to the banks and see what they can do, but they're behind. So it's gonna take another 2 hours for them to figure out if I could get that car with only putting 30,000 down. But yeah. So stay tuned to see if I get that car. Maybe I might not get that car, but maybe I will get that car. We don't know yet. But if I do, then yes. But if I don't, I might get something else. So just stay tuned. and wait to see what we got in store when I call back in like 2 hours or whatever. So. Show proof of income. Anything is possible. Let's see. Follow them on Instagram. It is make sure 100% so I don't. Alright, it's IAP_apparel. Dealership, guys. The one in Miami this time.
Come on in after you. Absolutely.
So I just got approved for a 2021 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Period. Okay. That good credit got me approved with, and I had negotiation power, so they brought the price.
On our vehicles, and that we do offer protection services for all of our cars. Get your signature there. Perfect. And you'll see me.
Take a picture with your phone over there. I mean my phone. One.
Perfect. All right.
Wait, can you oh, she got more paper.
You got a bunch more papers.
Oh right.
That's what I said now.
I was gonna say
Alright.
this.
Next to here, odometer disclosure is saying that the vehicle has 15 miles on it. Your lease is going to start there, so those miles will not count against you. Alina told me it has 7, but I figured we're going to gas it up, wash it, so the last thing I want to do is have you start the red. Signature and the signature, and then if you could, please just confirm that everything here, once again, is correct.
Okay. So as far as like the mileage and stuff, like
Yes.
the lease is 10,000.
10,000 per year.
Okay.
So
that's the
after
least?
3 years, that's the least? No, 7,500 is the least.
No, I was saying because I think at the other one we having 12,000.
Which one?
I don't know. I think some of them be like.
Do you drive a lot?
Yeah.
You do? The one thing I will say is you can always get out of this car 6 months early into another Benz, and you're still allowed to use all of your miles.
Okay.
That's probably what I would recommend instead of paying for miles anyways, if you're going to turn that car in to get another one.
So I would just come back and then get a different one before the mileage is.
Correct. So you're allowed 30,000 and 15. Once you start getting to that mileage is when you start looking at getting out of it a little bit early.
Okay. So wait. You don't think it's.
Yes, please.
You can do the flash to me.
The good thing is my forehead is so shiny that if she uses the flash, it might get a nice reflection for you.
No.
We're registering and titling the vehicle into your name.
Okay.
Get your signature there. Sorry if I ruined that one. This one here is a title reassignment. Right now we have the title to the vehicle. Again, we're reassigning that with your name on it. Perfect. Followed by a
So
power-
how would that go though if I
Tell
do
me.
come back with, you know, like before the mileage?
So
and
let's
stuff?
say that you have a 3-year lease, right?
Mhm.
You can get out of this car at 2.5 years and you still have 30,000 miles that you're allowed to use. Basically what we would do is just pull you out, use the pull ahead program that Mercedes-Benz offers, get you into a new one, and we forgive those payments.
And how about like would I have to put in another down? Would I have to put a down payment?
Yes and no. You'd probably have to put a down payment, but not nearly as much as you have on this one,
Mhm.
because you'll have built a relationship with Mercedes-Benz already. As long as you pay them on time, you'll be good.
All right.
Yes. It's always the first deal that's a little bit of growing pains, but after that, they're really, really good. Brand loyalty is super important to Mercedes-Benz.
I'm be loyal to Mercedes.
What's that?
I gotta be loyal to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Preferred, value, basic, and economy. Preferred and value are the same here, so I'm going to strike through this one. Focus on the value, the basic, and the economy. Value here is going to include all the service that you have to do with the vehicle. With our cars, you only have to do service 1 time a year or every 10,000 miles. So with this, it covers 3 services for you. The one a year from today, 2 years from today, or 3 years from today. Covers all of your services: oil and filter change, wiper blades, tire rotation, software updates, computer calibration. This also covers, super important, especially on an AMG line vehicle, brake pads, rotors, and shoes. It's going to cover a full brake service on this car that you'll have to do at your 2nd year. This covers alignments, battery, belts, hoses, fans, and key replacement if you lose a key. Okay? This also includes for you $7,500 of excess wear and tear protection. So when you turn that vehicle back into me, right, even if it's at the end of the lease or a little bit early, if you need new tires, which you likely will after 30,000 miles, if you have a scratched bumper, scuffed rims, anything like that, you won't have to pay excess wear and tear charges. That more than anything is the peace of mind knowing, hey, here's the car, take it and I'm done with it, versus, hey, here's the car, I know I'm gonna get billed for 4 tires and the scratch that I have on my car, you know? And then the last one here is a 36-month tire and wheel policy. Every time you get a nail in a tire, you will replace it with a new tire. If you ever bend or crack or hit a curb with the rim, we're gonna replace the rim as well. There's just a $50 deductible on there, but this is really good on the type of vehicle you're getting. All right?
So this, if anything happens with like the tires, I could just come in here?
That's correct. You get a new tire, everything like that. Value option here is complete protection for the vehicle. With this, you have no out-of-pocket expense whatsoever when you come to do anything on the vehicle. This would be your new monthly payment here.
Okay. And how about like what's towards the principal? Do I have interest on?
So, have you financed cars before? Okay, no, the reason I'm asking because that's like a finance question. It's a lease. It's a little bit different.
Okay.
So you don't have interest. Interest is built into the lease. You got a tier 1, so you're at the best rate per se, somewhere in the neighborhood of 2.5. So I mean, super aggressive. And there's no real principal. You just make the payments. It's not like you can pay early or anything like that. All right. So yeah, value option here, complete protection for the vehicle. This is a new monthly payment here. Basic here is the same as the value. However, you do forfeit that tire and wheel protection with a new monthly here. Obviously, as that one drops off, that's the biggest policy on here. You'll see the biggest jump. And the economy is the same as the basic without that lease protection. Remember that $7,500 of excess wear and tear with a new monthly here. Any questions on any of those items before I ask you to choose one?
No, no questions.
All right, which option would you like to go with?
I don't know. What do you think? You think I should go with that one, right? I feel like
I think
this
that's the
one.
best idea because it's only like about what
50, like
$80.
It's probably like
yeah, and when you go get your tire fixed, it's gonna be probably more.
I definitely feel like I should.
it's a Benz, so
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be more.
I'll get a signature
sure,
from
Dan.
you there that we're going to do that. I'm going to give you a better price on it anyways because
great.
I can.
I need to come here when I get my car.
Took off $30. That's your total monthly. That's not this plus this. That's total. You know that, right? Okay, good. Get a signature from you there, please.
Okay. So that's what it's gonna be.
Correct.
And how would I pay this?
So you're gonna get your first payment is gonna be a month from today, so February the 2nd. So it's okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Your first payment's gonna be a month from today, February 2nd. You'll get a letter in the mail from Mercedes, typically about a week beforehand, with your account number. You log in online. You can set up auto pay or whatever you want to do that way, or you can send a check.
Do you have the app? Cause that app, can you pay on there or no? Oh, it has to be like
So you're not the first person to ask me this. The last person who asked me, I told them,
Flash.
ask your sales professional and let me know because I don't know.
Okay.
And I'd like to know because you're not the first person to ask me. I believe so. I believe that gets attached to your account and you can pay through there.
Wait, hold on. You gotta. Oh wait, hold on. What you saying?
Apartment numbers. Because you have that is why we got the approval. Because typically a first-time buyer, they only want you on a $40,000 car.
You said because I have one.
Because you have credit cards with high limits and everything
Okay.
like that, you paid all of those perfectly. That they say, hey, you know, she's responsible enough with this credit line that we can give her one. So
Yeah. Oh, because this one's like, how much is this one?
56.
Okay.
One heck of a first car. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah. I liked it that one.
All right, so the rest of our signing is here. I'm gonna have you go ahead. Perfect.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say just close that up because you're gonna use the soft tip to sign here.
I'm crying.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go and start working in the background. So the first document you're gonna get there is just a document saying that we're entering the signing room, that we're gonna copy your signatures over the next couple of pages. You go ahead, give it a tap where it says click to sign. Give it one signature nice and big. Make sure you like it because it's gonna get copied and pasted.
What did I do?
Do it again.
Yo, I think
Put
I
the
got
flash.
that dumbass thing.
Put the flash on.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Perfect. You'll press done and then okay to move on to the next document. Perfect. You trust me a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're signing my documents. I haven't even told you what it is. But...
Wait, what is it?
No, I'm not gonna tell you now. No, I'm just messing. Nothing that I like my job. I promise. This one here is your credit application authorization. Everything that we do is based on your personal credit. This one here, Florida insurance affidavit, is still blank because I don't have your insurance information yet, but you do have to carry insurance in the state of Florida.
Okay.
All right. This one here is your agreement to provide insurance. Again, I don't have the information yet, but at least we're signing it.
She wants her little bow on hers.
Did she steal yours?
I don't know, but I want to go. Well, I want to go. Wait, am I doing anything after this?
This one here, you got a signature right
Oh, it is
there.
there.
Yes. 267-909-2646.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Perfect. This one is the tire and wheel there.
Definitely need that because
Can I
don't
tell
tires
you?
be forever? They cost a lot.
They cost so much money on this car. Your tires on this car, each one's probably in the neighborhood of $550 to $750.
Exactly. I feel like that
You
would
get
be
one,
too much.
you get one nail in a tire, and that's gonna be your best friend. You know. I swear. I have tire wheel on my car, and it has proven me. Perfect.
Camimo, you're funny. He's like, wait.
He's hiding.
No, it's not that I'm hiding. I just don't want to ruin your pictures.
No, you're good.
It's good being in the picture.
Right, you have a mess on. It's okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I put it under my double chin at least to save your Instagram stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. I need to
We're
collect that
dying.
down payment from you.
What do you do? Pick. No.
I don't know. Your card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna hide from you. I'm gonna know exactly where I sit, and I'm here all week. So.
Yo.
Damn, I really wish I had
What a
my,
coincidence.
my Amex. I would have got points. I'm gonna.
You're right.
You definitely would have.
That's what I'm thinking. Should I just do
Why
it
am I
all on
thinking
here? Because
that?
I'm gonna get points regardless. One of them. If I use my debit card, I'm not gonna get nothing.
Yeah, if you use a debit card, all it is taking money out. Whereas that, if you have the money, get the points for it and pay yourself back.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I would do.
Right, that's
You're
what I'm
giving
saying.
up free money,
That's
even if it's 1 point.
Might as
that's
well,
1,000
right?
points. So.
That's what I'm saying. We're about to get the points from the credit card because might as well.
So go ahead, you'll insert there.
No, just show her card information.
It doesn't
On
show my
this
card.
card.
All right, go ahead. It's gonna ask you to confirm 10,000 going on there. And you really got it like that. It didn't even think about it. It really just approved it just like that.
Yeah, it's on there.
You'd be surprised how many people that try to charge $2,500 and they have to spend an hour on the bank getting off those invoices. You can go ahead and run that.
At least I'm gonna get paid for it. Cause I was thinking like if I do it on my debit card, it's gonna look better than I'm gonna pay the whole thing. But it's like I get the money, like I get points. You
Can
really
I-
can get little bit points.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Your company, is it based out of Florida or?
I'm from Philly, so I've been doing a lot of stuff in Philly for the
Okay.
most part. And then, but like, so now I moved to Florida, so. But I don't really know too many people around here. So.
No. The reason I'm asking is in the next 2 years. And the reason I say that is because you need to have established the business for at least a year to do so. In the next 2 years, if you can file as the corporation down here in Florida, you can put the next car under your business name with you on it as well. And for tax purposes, you can write it off as a business expense
Yeah.
for the future. So
Yeah.
if you do that, just
So you
something
only
to
have to
consider.
you only have to do that, but you have to have the. I would have to have the LLC in Florida.
Correct. It would have to
So-
be registered in Florida.
What about if I have my LLC in PA and I get a foreign doc saying that I could do business in Florida?
then the title, the registration, the taxes, the tag, all are from PA, and it's a nightmare. No, really, I'm being honest. It's if we do an out-of-state business deal, it gets super complicated. But if it's Florida, it's easy. It's just as if it's you signing twice.
Okay.
You get 2 signatures from today.
But it's possible though, right?
It is possible, yeah, for sure.
I'm saying that because this business already been in business for like a year now. So it's like, you said it has to be 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that means by the next time around, you'll be in good shape to do so. All
So
right.
like I wouldn't be able to do it now though, right?
No, not now. Did you find out about your insurance?
That's what I'm trying to see. Just trying to see. Hey guys, my name's Patricia and I just walked out the lot with a 2021, but we're about to turn this liability into an asset. We better run it out onto the road, make some money, okay? Not just about getting luxury things and having it for yourself, but we can do that, but we want to make some sort of income as well. So we're gonna do this. I didn't even show them the white interior.
Oh yeah. Wait, where the music?
Yeah, put some music on so he can. I forgot YouTube. We about to go to Prime on 12 and get some good food, okay? To celebrate, get some drinks. Oh yeah, you're supposed to get everything. We about to celebrate and eat this good food. Hey y'all, so I'm back at the crib finally after a long day of being at the dealership and then going out to eat and all that other stuff. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired as crap. I was like, I'm about to go out, but I don't even think I'm about to do that. I'm about to just go to sleep. But it was a good day. I got the car. I got a 2021 AMG A-Class Mercedes-Benz. Believe it wasn't the car that I originally wanted, but I couldn't go from 0 to 100 literally. But it's fine though. The car that I got is still nice and I like it, and I literally do like it now. But that is basically my vlog for getting this car and my whole process of the basically getting the car. It took a couple days. All right, so this vlog was actually a couple, like 3 days. But yeah, y'all, so like, comment, subscribe, and just wait for the next video.